Good morning, YouTube and YouTube people. This is Music Therapy Laz here on a Monday morning early. It's like before 8 o'clock, and I gotta head off to work. I've been working a lot lately, as you've noticed. I haven't done a video in like a month. I can't believe it, but it just slips by, and a lot of work going on, obviously, but other family and other, obligations have made it difficult for me to do things the way I want to do them. So a big question I got from some family and friends and others who've watched the channel is that what is this channel all about? Because some of them are like, what's this gear stuff and what's all this talking and vlogging and blah blah blah. So obviously the Veda thing is over. Now it's all just doing, video and content for the channel. And the channel is basically going to be about my experience with music, doing music in my little studio room in an apartment. I manage an apartment building as a part-time thing. It gives me a little free time to do some of the stuff I want to do. But I also have bills to pay outside of the rent, so I do need to, do other work too. So I've been catching up with that, and so in the meantime, as the time goes by, as you know, anyone who's into doing recording and music knows that gear is essential. A lot of these gear channels try to help us find out what gear is appropriate or best or efficient or effective or whatnot, right? And we want to make the best of our bang for our buck, so we don't want to spend money on stuff that's unnecessary. Some may argue that some of this is unnecessary. I don't even have half the stuff I'd like to have, obviously, but that's another thing entirely. So sorry about that. So I'm going to close the curtains here on my little closet area. I don't know if you guys can hear Roxy outside. She's chirping away. She could hear me talking. So I've been doing some organizing and putting all these pedal boxes away and whatnot. I've got quite a bit of organizing to do here yet and setting up and whatnot. But yeah, I've had the guitars out, so I've been playing them a little bit. And I have these two that I want to do a demo of. Yep, the Freak Out and the Mini Ditto, which is really nice to have. Um, and so today actually is a quintuple. Is that what it is? Five things to unbox. I'm not going to unbox it now because I don't have time. I have to get to work. Got a buddy of mine I'm doing doors for and some cabinets for out in San Mateo. Dennis. How do you do it? That way, this one? I don't know. Dennis, you rock. He's an awesome dude. Anyway, I'm going to make him some Hungarian goulash, or we would say goulash. People call it goulash. It's not goulash, it's goulash. But anyway, just do a sneak preview of the unboxing to come. LPD pedal in the box here. I don't want to show my address. This is a very special one. I'm not going to give it away, but let's just say there's this guy named HP something. HP 42 Gear Street something or another. I got something from him. And a couple Sweetwater packages here. Essentials for the studio. Like I said, some may argue they're not essential. I'm going to argue that they are. Essential to my sanity sometimes. So sorry about all the lighting changes. So once again, just want to say thanks for watching previous videos and vlogs that I threw up. I'm going to be trying to get this studio into this kind of shape that I can do the kind of videos I really want to do. So there's a couple more few things. I have about a good day or so left in here to get it, the way I want it. But I spent a lot of free time when I had some free time organizing some of the storage that I have outside of the unit here. So now that's all done. I can get all this stuff organized up and out of here that doesn't need to be in here, and I can use the space a little bit more more efficiently. So thank you again for watching. Stay tuned for the actual unboxings. This is just the unboxing preview and the future videos that are coming. Music Therapy Laz here, appreciating, if you don't know what this is the rock and roll sign. I think it was invented by Dio. I'm not sure about that. But it basically means rock and roll, rock out or something like that. It's also known as the devil horns. So Yeah, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for some good content coming. Um, Obviously, I'll do some gear stuff because I want to do something about how you can run a little studio out of an apartment and how you can do it where it's basically silent or semi-silent enough to where it wouldn't disturb anyone, but you'd be able to do, full on, really killer sounding guitar sounds and drums and everything. There are ways to do this stuff. And not only that, I want to bring in some guests. I've actually talked to one of the professors I've worked with out at the County of San Mateo's music program and arts program out there. Um, didn't do a lot of stuff with them, but at the College of San Mateo, I did do some work with the psychology department as well. When I mean work, I was actually a student at the same time. I was part of the student union and started the psychology club and did some really effective programs out there that help students cope better with school and life and whatnot. So, and get better grades too, which is really cool. So, I'm going to have one of the professors as a guest because he's also a musician, and and then also talk about music education. I'd like to get some people and some kids, some of the young people I know that I've done some stuff with that I've inspired, that I'm very grateful to even have, that as something that I inspired them to become musicians. That's awesome. Definitely want to get young people in here and do something like that too, because they're the future of rock and roll and future of music, whatever kind of music they decide to create. And then, of course, I'm going to put up some of my own music. I'm still contemplating whether I should do a separate channel where I, as an artist, just put up my music. So I might do that. It might be a better way to go. So we'll see. But from here on out, expect some unpackaging happening probably later today or tomorrow, maybe. If I have time. I have to make some goulash tonight for my buddy. But if I have time, I'll do them later tonight. Otherwise, I'll do them tomorrow. And until then, Music Therapy Labs out. Appreciate your shares, your likes, your comments, anything you have to say. And hope to see you guys in the streams and the chats of other channels soon. Music Therapy Labs out. Later.